Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, we're going to be paying off a cliffhanger I've had sitting on the YouTube side of stuff for about a year. We're hopping into Penumbra Black Plague, the sequel to Penumbra Overture. And the thing is, with this, previously we had gone to a Arctic base and fiddled around inside, finding horrible, horrible secrets. And then we found a staircase that led deeper into the base. And someone pushed us down the stairs and knocked us out. And that's where we left off. And I am going to do the tutorial because I do not remember fucking anything. Welcome to the tutorial. Here you will learn the skills you need to survive the ominous world of the Black Plague. Start with the basics. Okay. This is one of the first games from the Amnesia people. Let's try something else. See that crate? Oh, I thought I tuned up. Hold on. I need to up that sensitivity. What's the maximum? Okay, it goes to 5. Ooh, easy boy. Alright. There we go. That's much better. Something about a coffin. Ah! Lovely. The thing they want. Alright, there we go. Fetch the box and... The red mark, indeed. Alright. Gotta sneak. Go into hiding. Ooh, makes it harder for enemies to spot us. Alright. For players who are bad at action. The immediate shade.
Without this knowledge, without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets.
Ah, it was Greenland.
You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt.
Oh my.
I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was. All of these things. So human, so perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
Okay. Ooh. Is this the game or is this pre-rendered? Oh, it's the game. There was just a filter. Okay. Oh, fun. Alright. One moment. I have to fiddle with something here. There we go. Felt like something was just ever so slightly off. I needed to fix it. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I want to go towards the zombie noises. Absolutely. Directions and guidelines for emergencies. Not much use now. Ooh. Someone was having the fun times over there. Hey, money! Bet you he's getting annihilated for his money. Various paper clippings, a receipt for French toast, some sort of article covering a carnival in Reno, and what I think is the stock market review from 1989. Hey! That's my birth year. Dead cold, and I don't think this place is going to get any warmer. Honestly, that's what it feels like right now. Ah, there we go. Got our glow stick. What we got here? Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Get out. Oh. Scrap of paper. A vice in working condition, ready to squeeze anything or anyone. An office desk, but from the looks of it, someone has been using it as a workbench. Well, ventilation cover. Damn, these screws are tight. I need some sort of tool to get this open. Well, I just smashed the toolbox. Didn't seem like there was anything in there. Ha! That was the slowest fall. Did I have a wrench under the... No, there was nothing in any of these. It's locked. Close to freezing cold. Well, the toolbox disintegrated. I can't interact with that. Well, ain't this interesting? We're stymied at the first fucking puzzle. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's open it. Oh, it doesn't actually move. Oh. That's a shame. Like, I smashed the toolbox. That should have given me what I was looking for. Maybe I smashed it too soon. So we have nothing on those shelves. Ah. Ceiling looks like it might come down any second. I should get out of here. Can't stand that noise. It gives me the creeps. I was thinking that maybe I could just smash it, but... Oh, there. No, that's the pencil. Okay. We're gonna start a new game.
Without this knowledge,
And we're going to check the vent this time before we smash the box, just to see if that's what we needed. Okay. Okay. There's the toolbox. There's nothing in the toolbox. Nothing in there. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Got a coin. What was the coin? Was the thing I was supposed to use. That's empty. Just go ahead and check everything. All right. Am I gonna have to look up a guide how to get out of the first goddamn room? So I don't see a wrench. I don't like the only item to pick up was the coin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Flat coin. This is going to be an interesting one, I can see. Not much, but I guess this hole's my only way out of this hellhole. May 2001. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. I gotta remember some of the puzzles in here are a little absurd. What's that? It's a dead body. Yep, that's exactly... The fuck? Game said, nah, you're gonna look back at that. Salvation. Mine or someone else's? Okay, G is to bring out the glow stick. Looks like someone intentionally tried to block this way, and they did a pretty good job. Functioning sewing machine. Come to think of it, I wouldn't mind a drink. Let's try our coin. Oh my god, it works. I did not expect that to work. Not even a little bit. It's a can of soda. It's not my favorite flavor, but sweet enough. It's still ice cold. And that's another attempted to block this direction. Batteries. Okay, so we're gonna get the flashlight soon. Well, I guess you got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been making my route. If you follow that, I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out, and by the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? I can't wait. I love hot chocolate. Neil Oswell, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. Okay. Collapse. Watch your steps. It's blocked up. That was interesting. Collapse, not too specific. Sound advice, I think I should take it. It's blocked up. Okay. Death is the final unknown. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, asshole. I see what I gotta do. I am going to get rid of that rubble that's in my way. Then I'm going to laboriously grab these wooden planks and put them across. If it will behave and let me do that. There we go. The freezer. That stuff might be cold enough to kill me. Oh. That is one door I don't mind being locked. The stench in here is unreal. Thermostat. Oh, wow. It really did not like getting thrown, huh? Okay, gotta find a way to turn that off, basically. It was worth a try. Nothing on the top shelves. Cold can is dropping the thermostat right down. Oh my god. Soda can seems to have an effect on it. It's definitely a frictional games game. Oh my.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Could be me if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag is Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. Well. Report detailing infection symptoms. Right. Darren Gray, sex male, age 32, nationality AUS. Role excavation team. First symptoms, patient reported mild disorientation and was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives were administered. Hour 3, patient develops a rash on his back. Possible infection entry point. Hour 4, 2 out of 3 full symptoms manifest. Deja vu, patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests. Excuse me. When I am the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is aberrant to the patient. Abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that the third symptom, oral distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices, and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6, patient secured as per archaic standard procedure. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can't protect ourselves from the infection, but we can take precautions with the infected. Hour 7. Patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 6:12. 06:12. Death did not occur after a further 30 minutes. After 3 times the expected figure. 3 times the expected figure. I wonder to what extent Gray could still be considered a man. Interesting. He said something about biological. This is an explosive barrel. We're going to find out. I now understand the puzzle. It wants me to climb over. Okay. Let's get up and over that. Message board full of scratch marks. See, originally I was thinking that I was going to... Ain't this interesting? Okay, I don't know what it's asking of me for those, so we'll just make sure we can keep climbing up and over. Oh, that's a door that they barricaded. And I can unbarricade the whole damn thing. Hold open. Looks like a device could be used as a lock. I don't think I want to go that way. Thank you. Food menu. Not used for food anymore. Today, keep the unpure out. Nothing happens. Only trusted blood will get through. The device is linked with the door. It must be some sort of lock. What is this? There's a pin-sized hole in the center of the device. Display reads, only trusted blood will get through. Do I have to collect his blood or something? I am going to make it a little easier for myself to get up and over. And I blow up.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Ah, that's what happened. No. It's like this character would win every single of the bottle challenges where you have to make the bottle land specifically. Oops. Can I pick up that rusty piece of pipe and use it as a weapon, please? From the bottom because it wants to fall down so badly. All right, here we go. All right. Progress. I don't want any. Hey, it's the save cylinder.
I'm in danger.
Absolutely. Always in danger. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. Heyo, how you doing? I'm doing good. I hope you are also doing well. Feeling much better today. Yesterday was a very interesting feeling. Hey! Just been arting as usual? Good to hear. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you very much. Also, this is... Ooh. Fuck, I'm making so hard. Yeah. Yeah. What I ended up doing to beat my first Omega was ending up being the tank and the healer. And I found a team who knew what they were doing, and they had a healer with them. That bitch, holy shit, I can't block anything. Yeah, you gotta have max block, max guard up, max shield, max iron wall. That's the only way to handle that boy.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turn-Gat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species must be weak. My name?
Well, well, well. the teamwork is required. Good teamwork. Like, I don't know how to solo this. People have done it. I think they're mutants or machines, but people have done it. I never get used to that. Oh, you're gonna have to. Crazy. Can't say for sure. Some sort of safety instructions. Ooh. But yeah. Some people have soloed the Savage version. Not just the story version. The Savage. Hey, it's my room. We were in there. And we heard somebody getting absolutely annihilated in the other room. Bet there's some useful stuff in there. Damn that lock. Our character is much more voiceful this time around. Oh god, I haven't even just fought this F version. I will be obliterated. Yep. Some sort of fuse box. Must control electronics. This section of the facility. It won't budge. Hey, would you look at that? We don't have to go that way. Locked. No way I'll be able to pry this one open with my bare hands. Partially crumbled and now piling up on the floor. Ah! Getting mad at throwing shit actually worked. Let's just reach my fucking hands in and rip out the cords. There's a good reason why I wanted to do that. Oh, disabled the lock for everything. Let me just... Yeah, I haven't tried Savage Omega yet. Nothing in the toolbox. A syringe. Oh shit.
Get out here.
Oh! I'm leaving, damn it! Ooh. Well, the monster in this one got upgraded from, like, freaky mutated dogs to, whatever the hell that was. Let's try not to die. And now we use the syringe on him. All clogged up with dried blood. I need to clean it out. Oh, good. There was more of that shit I had to do in there. Nope. Use alcohol to clean this. Oh. Didn't realize that was a bottle of alcohol. Sick. Filled with blood from the corpse. Let's, put that back up against the door, shall we? If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. That light, it doesn't seem natural. No, I would imagine that that's like a flash, a big old light. Welcome to the shelter. Yep, we're still underground, dude. We're deeper underground. Why would you think that that was a natural light source? the only possible light source that it could be was bioluminescence, and if it's enough to cast God rays, that's some scary bioluminescence. The fuse box, this one seems to be broken. Okay, so we're fixing that. Master switch for the power. We'll just keep that closed for now. You're too late. Sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold, and a year since we realized the Turnigat virus. The Turngate virus. Released it. Oh, good lord. Clearly, there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts. This installation was built over right towards the start of the Troubles. One of the scientists got out of the way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few more survivors out there, even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually, we'll all have to find a way up through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what's led us to this. He'd converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old texts when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. Abigail Carlotto. It sure is Loctite. It sure is. Apparently this door controlled from a remote location. However, it says here that it does open in the event of an emergency. This is an emergency! Oh, hole in the floor. Hole in the floor. Drainage of sorts. All that was in this room is painkillers. Unless I can destroy these boxes. Oh, there's something behind that. More batteries. And I don't like that the zombies have flashlights. The monster has a fucking flashlight. So I can't just crouch in the dark and wait for it to go by. I actually have to hide. That's crazy. Yeah. Can't I just, like, break the window? event of an emergency. And there's sprinklers. CD level, welcome to the... Nope, can't use it on that. Hey, it's too cold. I don't fucking know. I was trying to like set off the sprinkler system so it would this thing would open. Gotta find some way to start a fire, I guess. I'm dumb. A has flare. Not using it how I thought I would. Oh, there we go. This is apparently not the solution. And it's not going to go down that. Oh, wait. There we go. It was the solution. Drenching gasoline. What do I do now? Just wait until the smoke builds up and it goes crazy? Or I gotta position that better. Yeah, there we go. Haha! I can't believe that worked. Visible lock, controlled elsewhere. Alright. I ain't going out there just yet. The voices! The voices! Take those. Nothing on those shelves. Unpleasant odor coming from the drain. Filthy with grease from years of abuse. Or use. Just used. The fuck? Strange artifacts. Okay. Not sure what this is. Some kind of weird statue. It almost looks like a collector. Motherfucker has collector's items hidden everywhere. It's a broken fridge. Meh. Alright, there's nothing in any of that. Oh, good. Oh, good, a save canister. Something reassuring about that feeling. I've got one less thing to worry about. Timeline of events. I copied text on screen in my notebook. Nope. Ow. Okay. Doorlockcontroller.exe. I wonder if that's what I need to interact with. Oh, fuck, a password. Slid in perfectly. I should be able to read it now. Research.txt. And I have to actually double click everything in this computer. My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again, I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central cast have records of this location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son, Philip, has received the note and done as I asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. Well, about that, dear old dad. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight in any one discovery. But the information I now hold is vital not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first, then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I am wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible that I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Howard Lefresque, Chief Translator. I copied the contents into my notebook. Damn. Yep.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice.
No good.
Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility. Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals.
What the fuck?
In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. RK hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
Oh my god! Hey guys, I think I have the sniffles. Die! It's like, what the fuck? I will not enjoy working with you guys. What are you on about, lady? Like, what the hell? That was the introduction. Okay. 1167, I think, is the one that we need. Yep. Okay. $67. All right. Howard, my father. He might still be alive after all. May never get used to that. Good thing they left this behind when they searched me. Alright, we didn't read this. How many pages is this? Oh, that's not too bad. 1910. I gotta sleep because I have work tomorrow, so have fun and good luck surviving. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Take care and happy hunting. Just in case you didn't hear it because of ads, gotta go to sleep since I have work tomorrow, so have fun and good luck surviving. Thank you. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Take care and happy hunting. Okay, Northwest 1910 Northwestern lead mine opened 17th August 1930. University of Copenhagen research suggests high local suicide rates maybe due to chemical hang on. I gotta adjust. Deposits in the mine. 3rd September 1939. World War II breaks out. 1st is December 1939. Part of the lead mine converted into British command bunker. Oh. 14th August 1945. World War II ends. 15th August 1945. Commanding officer files report on ancient artifact discovered during routine maintenance. 1952. Northwestern mine is shut down. Lead mine shut down. 1954. New lead and iron operations open on the site of the old mine. 1969. Malformed local fauna prompts assignment of Dr. J. Peters to the iron mine. 1970. Dr. Peters discovers abnormally large species of gray rockworm. It's always worms. Leave the fucking worms alone, man. It's always worms, I swear. 21st August 1972. Incident involving large-scale deaths cause entire mining operation to be shut down. Many bodies are never recovered. 19th January 1973. Archaic becomes aware of events in Greenland. 1st April 1973. Construction begins on Shelter Research Station on site of abandoned Northwestern iron mine. 1975. Shelter construction complete. Key members include Overseer Bren Stafferson, Chemist Troy Ritnosk? Not sure about this one. And translator Howard Lefrisk. Shelter operations, 1990. Shelter operations expand to secondary excavation sites, including Site B, Water Cave. 12th September 1991. Troy replaced by Neil Oswald as attending chemist at Site B. 6th January 1992. Substance 63 and artifact 66B discovered at Site B. 20th February 1992. Site B closed due to hostile local fauna. 3rd March 2000. Primary excavation uncovers Turniga Tomb. Excavation continued despite protests from Howard. 27th April 2000. Investigation of Turniga Tomb scheduled by Chief Overseer Wilbur Fisk. I trust nothing. I have a garbage can lid that makes me on par with with Captain America. Okay, that's open now. Why it was... Oh, hole in the floor. Can I open this? No, it's jammed. Okay. Let's head on into the hole in the floor. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a horror. Oh, there's a hole in the horror games floor. Oh, good. I'm so happy. Passage caved in long ago. I am not going there without a reliable source of light. I mean, fair. But I didn't find a flashlight, bro. Oh. No, it was just that. off the... Okay, now it's forcing us to find the flashlight now. The main character said, no, fuck off, we need better light. Which, again, fair. Can I? I can. Ah! This is mine now. This is where I live. Documents and articles mostly to do with ancient languages and translations. I didn't open any of the drawers in the desk. Like it's like I have never played an adventure horror game. And there she blows. Okay, now I have the flashlight. And I put that over the top of the hole just in case. Going down there and being told that, nope, we're not doing this till I have a flashlight, triggered a monster. The sewer seemed like the only route out, but it wasn't out I wanted anymore. My father had found something, and I needed to know what. Without that, everything would have been for nothing. Really? No going back that way. Alright, let's head this way. And ooh. Batteries and the voices that command me to do terrible things. Okay. I'm back on the ship from the first game. I know this place. I've been here before. I can't open it. I've got my items. Remember forgetting to put this on. Perfect picture of this room. Almost. Ah. Okay. What? Ah. I see the difference. Need to get that barrel over here. Chair's in the way. Oh. 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 Oh, those are two hands. Chained. In spiked chains. Oh, joy. Smells like burnt flesh. Everything is wrapped in spiky chains. Oh, fun. Picture of, I'm not sure, eggs? And that's from the spiders from the first game. Surface is slippery with leathery texture. Oh, goody. I have to place the egg on the paper. But because it's slippery, it's going to fight me every inch of the way. And now I wait for it to hatch. There it is. It's empty. Looks like it's been that way for a long time. Ah, there's one of the dogs from the first game. That dog did not. Yay! Into the black hole! This is one hell of a trip, bro. Jesus. Keep your grabby hands to yourself. And it's stuck. Of course it's stuck. Okay. Oh, they gotta be in order. Okay. I'm just gonna brute force this. Hey! Second I decide to brute force it, I win. Or me. Oh, shit. Pick a direction and start spinning, asshole. Oddly placed barrels. Okay. Ah. What the how? Okay. We have 3 barrels. What is the order it wants in? Come on now. Torches running on power. Probably had batteries. This is why the glow stick is superior. It doesn't need batteries, and it's infinite. Okay, I don't understand this at all. Like the other one I understood because there were... Maybe I have to line them up with the hands? there's only 2 hands and 3 barrels. Okay. And brute force it. I don't want it. Oh. Oh, God. Red, I'm so sorry. Are you happier now? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that doesn't move now. And that filled up with blood. Oh, I can submerge myself in the blood. Yay! Can't do anything back here. Oh. There's a lever. A blood-stained lever. Oh god, they added swimming mechanics. Heard those noises before. Mayhem ensued shortly after. I better run. Better hurry. I've seen a creature like that. It's exact same noises. Rather not meet it again. Well, I was struggling with the climb over it puzzle, and then the whatever it was chasing me broke it and told me to get the fuck out. Basically. Can I go back to the sewers?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? What am I doing here? Who am I? Why can't I hear their voices? Well, thanks for the help. I'm having an existential nightmare and you can't even say a word.
Oh God. A valve. Come on. You bastard. Jesus Christ. Drainage system. Oh, I see. I gotta make a bridge. Oh, they got very cute with this one. God damn it. Okay, stop. 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 Stop, damn you. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. Make these fucking things hold still is going to be a challenge in and of itself. Oh. I'm doing it the hard way. Of course I am. I could drain it and adjust them. But I didn't. I did it the hard way. Of course I did it the hard way. Why wouldn't I do it the easy way? Why would I do that? Well, they got very, very proud of their physics engine, didn't they? With this one. Hey guys, look what we can do. Build your shit. Build your own shit. It's like, okay, can we actually kind of not? I said I would love to get out of here. That's terrifying. I crawled out. I think I can. I think I can do without going back into the sewers. Judging by the smell, I'd say the piping isn't working. I've had better days. Okay, got a bunch of batteries. Alright, we're topped off. Hey, save points. Apart from some dust-covered books, the shelf is empty. TV's in poor condition. Let's see here. More batteries. Another flare. Mattress smells just marginally better than the rest. Go ahead and save. Every time it's harder to pull out. Every time I feel more of myself inside. With a few boxes rusting warm, still it seems to be working. Traditional art, the only kind I really know how to appreciate. Chart of some kind. Incoming video chat.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran. And when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is deja vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is deja vu.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
And it's gone. Okay, what do we got? Tourniquet virus. Field notes. Annabelle Swanson. Infection process. The worst thing about my job. Death helps us learn. Time frame 5 weeks. Location hold up in the old mess hall. Research subjects 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the process life cycle of this virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infection report strange the infected, it reports strange out-of-body experiences. They've likened to those being chased through a series of their own memories. Some kind of mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some incomprehensible dark force. Shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patient to escape the hallucinations. Additional note: today, Dr. Eminis confided in me that he had just such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on it. Doodle-doo. Infected. I just skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either. But by that point, I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. Oh, joy.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey? So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Oh my gosh. Are we certain this is a horror game? Okay. Something's blocking the door on the other side. That was amazing. I love it. Oh, please. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Scanner won't recognize me. The storage is this way. Let's go ahead and head over there. Oh, tomorrow we'll be. I don't like how that door is open. Map of the area. I don't like how the door's open. To the armory. Close the damn door. Okay. Empty storage boxes. More flares. But oh, I haven't had a laugh like that in a while. I definitely needed it.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently?
Okay. It's a mattress. Nice. Oh, I can't move those boxes. All right. Ooh. Okay, I think we got. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I can hear someone coming behind that door. I don't think it's your imagination, bro. Let's head into storage. Savaged, infected, terrified. And now I was hearing voices. Yep, just about everyone down here turns out to be crazy. Even me. Regardless, I needed to find a way through and into the library. The beams will trigger explosives. Not much interest in this shelf. It's like it's like I should be able to block the beam, you know? Can't crouch low enough. Someone's laying in the room. Can't really tell what happened to them from here. Ah. I understand what it's asking me to do. It wants me to climb up on the shelf. Okay. Pull that out of ways. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Come on now. There we go. No, no. God damn it. Oh, this is going to be frustrating. Okay. Let's try not to go for the top shelf. Right. Let's see. There. There we go. God, that was like pulling teeth. Oh, no. All right, there we go. Oh. Now,
Look here. It seems, yeah. The visual cortex of this monkey is certainly of a simplistic design. If I can just... There, you see? It's like molding clay.
oh,
Hate to interrupt you while you're showing off your logical problem solving. Let me put it more simply. You see what I want you to see. Well, it won't work if you move around, will it? You can't look up the magician's sleeve.
okay, what? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I see the collectible. Right, to get out of here. Hope I can just turn this off. And motherfucker having... Because I got it before, so it was like one side. So they... Yay! I brute forced it to death. Looks heavy and welded shut. And I get crushed. I didn't notice the pressure plate. Okay, I still don't understand what it wants me to do with that box. Maybe I have to weigh that down so it falls? That would be a yes. I saw it wiggle. Now, I gotta build my way up and over that. Hooray. But I've got a lot more stuff to work with now. This should allow me to jump over. Hazardous. Okay. There we are. Some theory about what might happen if the Turngat virus could be controlled. This must be what happened to me. Richard Eminence. Theocratic effects of controlled infection. Report requested by Overseer Fisk on behalf of the Elevated. For the record, I see no value in recording this information at such an early stage in the project. However, were we to assume that the virus could somehow infect a host without fully taking control of its upper brain functions, we might observe the following. Fact. Translator Lefresque, in his ignored efforts to prevent the release of the virus, correctly predicted the virus was capable of manipulating the host's motor neuron functions. Theory. Were an instance of the infection controlled and sustained, we may find that the virus seeks to keep its host alive in whatever way possible. Suicide would be against the rules. And B, the virus gains control over some or all sensory facilities, facilitating just such an objective. All right, 3 pages. Fact. When the virus infects a host of any species, it adapts the organism's brain functions as best it can to suit its own purposes. Theory. Were the virus able to fully take hold, it may develop some partitioning of the host's consciousness, effectively preserving a small corner of the host's mind into a form of secondary personality. Fact. Turnagatt virus was released from, according to Lefresque, a tomb many centuries old. Theory. Were some mental stagnation to occur, it seems plausible to suggest that each personality, the virus and the host, may have access to one another's memories. Given the age of the virus, this may be a substantial collection. It should be carefully noted that the bulk of the above remains conjecture and should not be relied upon in any archaic protocol.
I'm not you. I'm part of something larger. We are nothing. We are a mistake. I need to rejoin them, Release me. Let me out. This is not right. I should be with them. I am them. There should be no I. Yet, this is not the first time.
Oh.
Another was infected. Red.
Oh,
He
jeez.
so wanted to, but we would not let him die. Did he call us a disease?
Jesus Christ. They're still inside. I'm still inside, but I don't want to get out. Now that I know that I can just push the fucking buttons. Yep. Need a gas mask. Fortunately, he's got one right there. And now I can put it on. There we are. Eyes are burning because of the ounce of remaining gas in that canister. I'm glad I didn't get in here earlier. Power switch. Looks like his face melted. I think I'm going to be sick. Excuse you. It won't stay down. You never get used to that. Oh, hold on. Do I have to go fucking climbing for power switch? Oh my god, I gotta go climbing more. It's just far enough away I can't reach it. Okay, we know the solution. Drag crap over there. They really got proud of their physics engine. Like, holy shit. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. I gotta give it a little shove. Nope. Okay. I hear something wandering around outside. don't understand. Let's just go ahead and save. And head on out. Oh! Spiders are hatching. Yay!
Yeah, feast on him, brother. Free as both.
Oh, shut the hell up! Jesus Christ. Just casually walking along. I'm just gonna creep a crawl my way this way if you don't mind. Like, holy shit. Okay, storage was the only thing that way. And infirmary and computer central is this way. Okay, the library is in the center there. Oh yeah, I need someone's eyeball. So that'll be the infirmary. Computer central storage. Infirmary machine room. In case of emergency, break glass. An illustrious path, an exciting future. The architect. History spanning centuries. A history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are a part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself in to the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student, Melzi, on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and was the explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. And this was an explanation for their secrecy that they were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth, the few sketches and notes in public in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they are only impractical when limited by human production materials. The archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner. And even today, archaic remains an unofficial and international internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the archaic performs much the same role as it always has: to locate, understand, and protect xeno evidence and life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today, our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. Aliens. The Archaic is an organization put together by Da Vinci and a follower to document, protect, and understand aliens. Okay. Just so we're clear. Is there anything in these? Or are they just teasing? Come on now. Batteries. Oh, there's teasing. Nothing in here. Did I go? Shit, which way did I come from? Machine room and okay, I was going this way. Oh, joy. Okay, this one is the infirmary. That's the machine room. Heavy door. 3061. There's no viable lock. Okay, the doors in store. The power stuff in storage might have something to do with that. And this is the machine room, or the way to it. Huh. That way was locked off for some reason. Ah. Okay. Library. Either locked, jammed shut. Either way, I'm not going through. Okay, great. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, this is back the way I came. So let's just go ahead and save for good measure. Not gonna get through that one. Not getting through them either. Okay. Head to the machine room. Got my glow stick. Oh, this is terrifying. Jotted down a note just in case. Strange door. Odor seeping from that room. Something is very wrong. So, we needed the gas mask. Hell yeah. Can I take it off now? Likely not. For very long, anyway. High pressure from the pipes making gas leak out of valves. Intersection. stuck. That won't budge. Alright. Seems pretty hot down there. Perhaps place use some kind of geothermal system. Okay. It's locked, but the locks look somewhat crude. Engine out of order. Burning rubber. I hate that smell. As do I. It's disgusting. Okay. Ah! We have a saw. Won't be able to cut through the metal. Of course not. Did I just break it? Okay. Still need something from somewhere else to go that way. And I need my gas mask. So I don't have anything else. Door is locked, most likely because of gas leakage. I need to turn it off before I can exit. Oh, good. I'm trapped. Like, I'm so glad I've trapped myself. Ah! I see. There we go. Ah, save point. Good. Steam pressure. Statistics. And operations. Manual override valves 56 and 89. I unlock the valve. I have so many goddamn batteries. Every time I get near one of these, I let go. Just a little. Where's Clarence in all of this? Age and strain have weakened the mounts for the door. Oh, fun. No visible signs of trauma, but he's dead, all right? My own palm is of no use. Oh, motherfucker.
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
Yes, it was, actually. Holy fuck! Jesus Christ. Don't know what does clearing machine electric waiting to happen. Ah! Get fried, bitch! Oh, thank you for the hand.
It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
Fuck you too, Clarence. Jesus Christ. Whew. Now can I mess with this valve? I can. That won't budge. And I can leave.
You're running around with a human body part in your backpack and I'm supposed to be the bad guy?
Fuck you. Oh, I love Clarence. Oh, God.
Oh, who's your poor monkey friend? Is he all right? He looks a little under the weather. If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield the chainsaw?
Jesus Christ, bro. How was that going to work? Oh, I wanted to cut his head off to see if his eyes worked. For the thing. And the stiff. After here, we gotta go to Computer Central. That's what's over here. Can't go to the canteen. Is it something in the infirmary, maybe? Or can I even get into the... Okay, this is a Computer Central. There we go. This will open that other door. Oh! This looks like the technology level just jumped. Some broken cables. I'm assuming I have to fix those. Deposit box. Oh, shit.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Good. It has been precisely 12 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes, and 12.4 seconds since something good last happened.
Oh!
Come for us! He's over here! Embrace me, glorious void! Embrace me!
Jesus. The way there are bound to be more of these around here. The way that the voice in the back of my head is trying to get me killed. The intrusive thoughts have a voice now. Won't boot. Screen fills up with error messages. There must be some way to fix this. Oh, good. Good. I gotta fix a motherboard. Oh, fun. Not like I play doctor on my own fucking computer almost daily. Oh, hi. God. Terminal is broken beyond repair. Well, the technology just jumped again. Oh, I see. Hey, bud. I'm over here. Come on. Have fun.
My congratulations. Honestly, I mean it. Well done. I was only joking about the come get 'em thing. What say we celebrate with some nice, relaxing cyanide? I'm sure I saw some anthrax lying around as well.
Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, let's see. Ah, the different cards. Alright. Must be spares. Yeah, I got my hands on all the spares. We're good. Green. Oh, good. The cards need to be modified. Well, I don't have to worry about the monster, though. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, let me see. Interface, network, and boot. Alright. Clues how to operate this terminal. Must be a manual around here somewhere. Broken beyond repair.
You know, I think he's calmed down now. Perhaps all he wants is a hug. Why not let him out?
No! Oh, the character in your head in here is fucking hilarious. I love it. There we go. Quick start guide. Okay. Interface. Carries all the programs and server. File access. Okay. Oh, God. CMD interface allows server access. Okay, that's what I need. Oh, hell. Required for server and file access in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Circuit card compatible programs. Circuit setup. Required installation to get any program running. Oh, God, my brain is shutting down. Like, there ain't nothing there. I'm reading this. I'm seeing the words. They're going into my brain, and my eyes are glazing over. I don't understand any of it. Like, I understand those words, but not in that order. Like I said, my brain does not want to work with that at all. Oh, God. I should have started with the boot instead of the interface. CMT interface, that has to be necessary. Server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function correctly. Okay. Okay, circuit setup is necessary. Disk info. CMT interface. Okay, we need more. Socket protocol. Admin tools. No. Oh, God. Like, I mean it, my brain is turning off. Oh, hell. I'm at a complete loss. Okay, so circuit setup has to be mandatory. Oh man. Let me read the paper again. Circuit setup required to get any program running. Firewall, antivirus, file streamer, installs drivers for accessing files, admin tools, installs tools required for direct hardware access. Locator installs routines record to accessing internet. Antivirus firewall provides protection against invalid access and malicious programs, respectively. Socket protocol installs communication drivers, hardware locator. At this point, I'm fucking. Oh, I can't put it in my pack anymore. I gotta drag its ass over. There we go. Oh god. Okay, so the next one is network. That one I think I can get.
Human life is so banal. Is it always as monotone as this? I can't stand it. Let me out.
Shut up. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, net locator. No. Wait a minute. What is the red one? Red one is boot. That's network. Okay, so circuit setup. I'm gonna assume that's just for all of them. Disk info. Okay. Firewall. Antivirus. Net locator. That's not right. Oops. Let me read, see if I can. Motherfucker. Stop clicking off of the page. Okay. Installs tools required for direct hardware access. File streamer. Accessing files. Net locator. Installs routines required to access the thing. Allowed server access. I might need that in there as well. Antivirus firewall. Those are necessary. A socket protocol configuration. circuit, firewall, antivirus, and that. No. Let's delete that and add the file streamer. No. Okay, let's remove the file streamer and add the admin tools. Okay, not that either. Remove the admin tools. Add the socket protocol. There we go. Grab the ones that make sense and then you fucking... Okay, the next one is for boot. Okay. That's got to be set up. Those have to be it. There's no way that firewall and antivirus are necessary for boot. Because that's on a different chip. This setup is necessary. Hardware. That sounds necessary to me. Along with the socket protocol. Installs communication drivers. This is the boot card. Are all of them necessary for the boot card? Let's try just jamming them all in. No, invalid. All right. So let's remove that, this, and this. Okay. Remove the file stream. Remove the admin tools. That. Oh, it only needed the disk's info setup, hardware locator, and the circuit. Okay. Again, brute forcing wins the day. My goodness. Let's go ahead and save. Ooh. Something not right with these artifacts. Something wrong, but something irresistible. Alright, let me adjust some stuff over here. I will fully admit I went to go look at a guide, but I couldn't read the visuals. So at some point, oh, what did I press? Get rid of that. So I just brute forced it. It The stuff that sounded correct. Water cave pick. What was there? The tomb. Ooh. Tomb text. Primary excavation, Turniga Tomb. Project lifespan March 3rd, 2000 to present. Chief Overseer Wilbur Fisk. Previous nature, excavation. Current nature, Xeno research. Background: the primary excavation site is the central pursuit of archaic at sheltered Greenland. The site lies beneath the shelter facility, and as of 2000, has been underway for almost 25 years. On March 3rd, 2000, the tomb was discovered. Current purpose: understanding the tomb and its contents. Findings: the bulk of work is the necessary responsibility of the language team, i.e., Chief Translator Howard. His findings so far are as follows. The tomb was the home of some form of ancient organism. The organism may have been quarantined. The term Turngate, is derived from Inuit legend concerning evil spirits. So I'm butchering that. That is not the correct pronunciation at all. Howard, I gotta learn how to say that. Lefresque. Recommends immediate suspension of primary excavation operation. Expenses: man weeks approximately 27,369. Materials approximately 53 million. Scheduled operations as of April 27, 2000. Tomb investigation May 1st, 2000. A team will unseal the tomb for standard series of probe tests. Operation opposed by Howard. Opposition overruled by Wilbur Fisk. And scheduled for May 1st, 2000. Final status: open. Water cave text. Oh, this is significantly more. Locate and retrieve Xeno evidence. Purpose: to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts in support of main site activity. Personnel: elevated cast 0, not deemed critical. Elevated presence: Neil Oswald. Chief Attendant Chemist Troy was replaced with Neil Oswald on September 12, 1991. Inexcusable conduct. Findings: confirmed as the primary material used in construction of the Persona TARDIS artifacts, and first new non-periodic table substance to be discovered by the Archaic for 18 months. Another artifact discovered and effects cataloged. Research teams continue to flail at a purpose for these mechanisms. All symptoms manifested by research teams in contact with the artifacts conform to our initial hypothesis regarding their nature. The expenses: 591 weeks. Materials: $12,192, and medical $39,000. Casualties: industrial incidents 3, below the accepted maximum. Exhaustion 13, fatalities 2. Additional notes report filed concerning a potential saboteur following the multiple mechanical losses and thefts, partially of radio equipment. Theory: dehydration as a cause of exhaustion leading to misconduct debunked. Theory: missing miner Tom Redwood still within mining facility. Open. Final status closed. Hostile local fauna levels uneconomic.
As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one has no recollection of receiving, it also places me in somewhat of a predicament. This saboteur, for some reason, he conjures in my mind the color red.
You're a jackass. Okay, what was this one? Greenland. Background: in January 1973, the archaic central cast becomes aware of a large-scale industrial incident at remote mining complex in northwest Greenland. The incident coincides with local reports dated over a period of decades concerning abnormal animal behaviors and growth, high suicide rates, and unusual events within the mine itself. These reports centralize over the precise location of the mine collapse, itself reportedly caused by a crazed miner. Xeno activity is suspected and a full investigation sanctioned. Purpose: to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts. Initial personnel: elevated cast 7, chief staff 5, lower cast 51, temporary 25, total population 88. Operation: after 2 years of construction, shelter is now practically self-sufficient, eliminating many issues surrounding archaic privacy concerns threatened during the construction phase by the much increased sea freight required. Shelter operates with a skeleton crew of research staff, supported by a small crew of maintenance and general care personnel. An elevated cast presence of reasonable magnitude is warranted by the potential value of any discoveries. Unskilled labor and resource management is outsourced to discreet local villagers. Plans to adopt more than a fraction of the old mining complex into archaic needs have been abandoned, and work is now commencing on the excavation site immediately below the facility and within half a mile of the 1973 explosion site. Security level: highest priority. According to standard procedure, all documentation concerning the facility was destroyed upon construction. All those that know of the facility's existence either work within the facility or are of no great concern. The facility can sustain itself with only minor reliance on local settlements. The facility, for all intents and purposes, does not exist. This presents only minor practical annoyance. Findings: substances 53, 63, and 70 through 73. Persona TARDIS. Artifacts 27, now believed to be somehow related to the contents of the recently discovered tomb. Finis Specialis. Artifacts 10, of little real value to the archaic, but for some reason of great collectible value to the lower caste. Turngate Tomb. Expenses classified. Final status operational. Alright. That's those other research. File was corrupted, could not open. Door locked. Oh, son of a bitch. What was the name of the door? It was 3 something. It's 30 something. 361. 3061. 3061. Door is now unlocked. Hey. There we go.
This is residential. The archaic asks that viral biologists do not take their work home with them.
Please don't take your home or your work home with you if you're dealing with shit that can kill everyone. Please. All right. Forward progress. Holy shit. Always check the bathrooms for goodies. Basic sink. Oh. It looked like there might have been something in there. Can't even remember the last time I had some time to relax in front of a TV. And it's not now. Some kind of medical scanning device. Hey, wouldn't you look at that? A hand. Screen reads, subject critically ill. Please contact medical staff. Non-human sample insert. Oh. The meds are reading me as non-human. Oh no. So hit this thing up. It's like I'm safe when I'm inside them. Like I've gotten nothing to lose. But Clarence, he's not in there with me. Okay, 3 pages. Cryostasis usage policy. The cryostasis facility is a state-of-the-art installation allowing for cryogenic freezing of severely injured personnel who may be resuscitated at a later date. During freezing, users may or may not experience mild hallucinations due to be confirmed when first user is successfully revived from stasis. Fair use policy. This motherfucker has fair use in it. Fair use. The following scenarios are considered acceptable cause of use in the okay. Any overseer or elevated cast member is critically ill or injured. Any lower cast member of the archaic holding vital information is critically ill, injured. Any patients infected with non-teravirus non-teravirus or bacteria, provided they have first been deemed non-contagious. Any injured personnel with following incurable ailments should enter status for later medical research. Cardiomyopathy, glaucoma, polio, diabetes, and halitosis. Any elevated cast member deemed clinically dead should enter stasis for ceremonial purposes. Maintenance period for deceased users to be increased pending research benefits at Greenland site, making revival a potential solution. Access is strictly forbidden to all non-medical personnel. At this time, the Archaic is unable to staff the facility 24 hours. As a result, heart rate sensitive wristbands will have been issued to high priority, high risk personnel. Keep these wristbands with you at all times. They allow automated access to the facility in the event that the wearer's heart rate indicates high probability of approaching death. Postscript. Lower caste personnel are entitled to an opt-in, opt-out scheme whereby they may choose to sign a consent form where, in the event of critical injury, they will be entitled to at least partial cryostasis. Jesus Christ. Place is more evil than I thought it was. Sturdy medical cabinet, and it's locked. Who would have thought? Let's go ahead and save again. And let's answer the phone.
Christ, you look worse than the last time I saw you.
Well, thanks.
Maybe you're just at a higher resolution. Oh, damn it. Note to self, never insult your last hope of survival. I just wanted to give you a word of advice. Those creepy artifacts, we don't know how they work. Or even what they do, I suppose. I saw someone get too close to one once. You probably don't want to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Probably. I hope. But by the way, if you happen to find yourself in my neck of the woods, I'm kind of trapped. It's no big deal, really. Just throwing it out there.
Oh no, that's hardly true. They're really completely harmless. Go on, it's just like wrapping yourself up in a warm blanket.
Oh, I love Clarence. He's such a dick. But yeah, the first thing that she opens with a, you either look like shit or you're in higher resolution. Dying or just in 4K. Patient report, file was corrupted, chemical tests. Okay. Standard series chemical tests. Subject, primate, chimpanzee. Chemical, temazepam. Result, expected. Subject displays symptoms of relaxation and lethargy. Chemical, lysergic acid and dithalamate. Lysergic acid dithalamate. Much akin to previous work with felines, the chimpanzee shows no ability to cope with the chemical stimulants. Viscae somnus. Chemical. Following injections, subject heart rate slows to such a rate that, for all intents and purposes, it appears dead. In truth, heart rate has dropped to incredibly a safe level, and the subject recovers soon after. Chemical. Tetradientrocanna. Motherfuckers and their made-up words. They have to name chemicals the most incomprehensible gobbledygook they can. I swear. In video games and real life, they have to just throw a Scrabble, a collection of Scrabble boards across the fucking room with all the pieces. Ugh. The boards and the pieces. And then just pick up whatever happens to line up. This chemical. Binol. This is now binol. Result. This chemical is held to be entirely safe in moderation and produces a relaxation effect in the subject. It remains to be seen whether long-term exposure leads to mental health risks. This primate is worn out. Please consider this an official requisition order for further test subjects from the mainland. Now I gotta find the key. Either hardly been used or it's been well cleaned. Well, considering this is a medical facility, I'm gonna say well cleaned. I can hear the electricity.
Your mind space is muddled as a lime. See here, A is for alliteration. B is for bohemian. C is for carcinogenic. So many long words taking up space in my new home. Here, let me do a little spring cleaning. There. You didn't need the periodic table, did you?
Oh, like I said, I love him. He's such an ass. Cryo chamber. I didn't get near you. Stop it. Looks like there are some interesting things in there. Painkiller and whatever that is. I'm guessing it's one of the chemicals. Let's see here. Ooh. I'm no expert, but there are some strange spots in the spinal x-ray. Yeah. Those are either strange spots on the spine, or someone ate a bunch of shit they really shouldn't have done. Okay, we opened all of the drawers. Oh, hold on. Nope. Oh. And then there's nothing in here. What if we tried to flush the hand? Okay, there's a notice here, and it won't let me read it. Several medical articles is dating back to about 50 years. One article states the discovery of the helical structure of DNA at Cavendish Laboratory. I'm butchering that word. Another talks about mixed success of recently discovered polio vaccine. Ah. No. Like, nurse. Is there something under all of these? Oh, I didn't stare at the fucking glowing emergency wristband. The emergency wristband is on. That didn't help me with that. And I can't just knock it down. I think you'd be able to break it. Considering that the newest Amnesia lets you just huck grenades all over the place. Whee! here's an idea. Maybe if I run around in circles a little bit, get the heart rate up, maybe it'll have a panic attack and let me in. Oh, I've got an idea. If I think I'm near death, it'll let me in. So I actually have to find the monster and stare at it. Of course, the damn thing has run away. Oh, where are you? I need to test a theory. It's a game theory. Where does fucking monster go? I need to start thinking straight. Christ, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I don't know the way forward. Okay, he's not that way. We've already done everything over there. Bunny hopping to find the monster. The fucking thing is gone. When I need the goddamn thing. Of course. Canteen. Can't go that way. Infirmary. Is there a vent that I didn't see? I can't fuck with that. Found one of the goddamn collectibles. No, I don't see a vent. Alright, I guess this is gonna be a decent spot to stop because I'm at a complete loss as to what to do next. It's probably just not be in this area. But we will come back to this. Let's go ahead and save again. Do the Pokemon thing of you saved? Are you sure? Do it again. But that is going to be it for us tonight. Oh, that computer chip. That computer card puzzle made me feel really, really dumb. Like, I had no idea how to proceed. And so I just started. I did, like I said, I will be honest, I did look up a guide, but the pictures were corrupted. I could see a little bit, but not that much. But the pictures were too old. They're corrupted. They're gone. It kept saying invalid URL. So I got the gist from the thumbnail of the pictures, but when I tried to make them bigger, that's when they didn't work. So all of that, the green card, I did see what I needed to do, but the rest of it was me just slapping shit against the wall to see if it would work. I will be completely honest there. But tomorrow we are going to be heading back to Clock Tower to finish it. That was supposed to be today, but as I announced the other day, I was not feeling well. Something was up. So, We ended up skipping a day, but now is going to start the finishing up. We're going to go ahead and finish up starting tomorrow with Clock Tower, The Thing, Soma, and The Bunker will probably be finished this upcoming week as well. I don't know about Rebirth. I don't know how far through I am. I'm thinking I might be close to done. Like, I might be close to the halfway point. I'm not sure. We shall see. But, at any rate, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's see. Who is on? Whom shall we raid? You know what? I haven't raided them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid Mythic Duo. They are playing Don't Starve. Should be pretty fun. But yes, that's going to be it for us tonight. Let me go ahead and get us our raid message. Let's go with raid 2. Oh. I had fat fingered. There we go. I had fat fingered the the caps lock. I hope everybody is having a wonderful night. I hope you continue to have a good rest of your day. And until next time, take care. Happy hunting, Embers.